spoke. Their conversation had me home stumped again. This whole time I've been home stumped.
But he wasn't told. You know, he wasn't told about niggas up here.
I know that.
You know he's okay.
But that part stumps me too, because it's like, yo, dog, how long can you hold on to some shit?
I don't know how he does it.
Forever.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So, a woman who alleges she was sexually assaulted by Puff Daddy has amended her lawsuit to include allegations that she was also assaulted by Jay-Z at the same party. The lawsuit was initially filed against Combs in October, but on Sunday the woman added Jay-Z as a defendant in the civil lawsuit. So Jay-Z is the first celebrity to be accused of sexual assault in connection to Puff Daddy. In a statement addressed to CNN, Jay-Z called the allegations so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whoever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? The woman, who is identified as Jen Doe, says she was 13 years old at the time she was allegedly assaulted by Jay-Z and Puff Daddy at an after party following the Video Music Awards in 2000.
Yo, real quick, what you said earlier, 50 is promoting his action channel. 50 got an action channel.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, okay. So he's been on the tour.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, stop doing that, because Ish called me about that shit too. Came on my live and said that shit to me. Like, yo, you was standing there by the exit waiting for 50. No, the stage was there. So they blocked the stage for him to come down. And when he was coming down, that's where I was at.
Did he say hi?
And I spoke to him, yeah, real quick.
They spoke. Their conversation had me home stumped again. This whole time I've been home stumped.
But he wasn't told. You know he wasn't told about niggas up here.
I know that.
You know he's okay.
But that part stumps me too, because it's like, yo, dog, how long can you hold on to some shit?
I don't know how he does it.
Forever.
What's his sign?
Cancer.
Yeah,
He's a
like a violent
Oh, he
cancer.
is, yeah.
A violent cancer.
For a long time, every time I do work with somebody that knows Fifth, they said, Are you willing to work with Fifth? Yes. Down from Envy down to everybody. Yo, I got his Lamborghini here. Let's do some videos. But I would tell him, I don't know if Fifth really rock with me. I think Fifth is mad because, you know, I interviewed Marquise, the whole thing with Preem's son, all this stuff. I don't think he rocks with me. But they never give me a message back. Then I see something where he said about Skane and Clue. I'm like, what's going on? So
I remember that. I was there for that.
yeah, I haven't saw 50 in years. So when they asked me, I said, I don't think 50 fuck with me. Then when I saw him there, he said it because they went back and told him. And then Yayo saw me at Coney Island, was giving me some rundown of things that I might have done that looks a little crazy. So when 50 saw me, he said, yo, he think I don't like him. But I don't like the niggas that be around you. It's a mind fuck. Like, it's so much niggas I be around. Like, who could he be referring to? So,
But he's another one with that tick I be referring to.
yeah, you said that, Joe.
No, dead ass.
What tick?
He's a brilliant thinker.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think that there are some people that have succeeded no matter whatever you put in front of them. Some people that's just too resilient. And with that resilience comes another side to be able to deal with whatever's coming. I think 50 has that. I think Hove has that. Yes. Some of the black people that have made it, like past music, Kanye, they got a tick in their brain that enables them to think differently. They think differently.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
50 got another thing, though, that sometimes makes me uncomfortable. And I've seen it up close when I've interviewed him, and I've seen it from a distance. He's a genius. He's brilliant in all these areas, and I'm a fan. But there's a way that he wants to destroy his competition even after he already won. That I don't sometimes like when I watch the way he still the pleasure he seems to be getting from watching Puff crumble. If I was like, yo, he just hates predators, cool, but it don't feel like that. The way he comes at Hove, you know, on the recently saying he only got these awards because he's married to Beyonce, all that shit. It seems like there's a way that he wants to
annihilate.
That's it. He doesn't just want to win; he wants to annihilate. And I don't know.
They're doing things to him as well. He's just doing things publicly. Things are happening behind the scenes when it comes to Fifth. He's just willing to expose it. That's
okay.
Fifth thing.
That's helpful.
Because he know that you're not going to, with him, in my opinion, that he know that they're not going to take it but so far when it comes to him because he's willing to go as far as you're willing to go. Right. So he could just say whatever he wants. Like with... it's just niggas is doing funny shit behind the scenes.
Okay, that's helpful.
I'll leave it at that.
And again, none of these niggas are friends, right? Sure. Like even through the lens of friendship, I think there's some people that recognize these people, even if I'm standing next to them, are competition.
Right. Until when though? That's all I'm saying. And when is enough? When do you just say I won and I don't give? I'm already home.
The people that I think he continues to talk about, you never get that I won moment because you're talking about Puff and Hove.
Yeah.
Two of the black billionaires that before all of this scandal.
Yeah.
How many instances did you get to pop out and feel like you got the better of either one of them?
But look at this real quick, Mark. Sorry. When he speaks about Hove, he said Hove tried to, you know the story, tried to prevent him from doing the Super Bowl until M stepped in. Now with 50 a Queens nigga, he's still the street. Like he think, okay, now you being funny. You still doing funny shit, nigga. It's past music and you still doing things to sort of either eliminate or remove the competition when I'm not no competition to you. They on two different paths to me.
I think Hove has that same Annihilation.
I agree. Yes,
it's low
yes.
key.
It is a very different
With
way.
the not dropping the
You think
album.
he's got better marketing on it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That might be right.
Yeah.
That
I
might
think he's
be
got
right.
that same.
Every time Nas dropped the album, Hove dropped an album. That shit wasn't coincidental and nobody said nothing.
Yeah. He's
Like, who does that?
Right.
And
Well,
he
his
can just get
release
away with
day.
it. Yo, Nas, salute. Yo, we done it at the same time. I don't like that shit. Joe Gordon, you know that's foul, Joe.
That is foul.
Every time.
He has done that a couple times.
Every time, Joe. That's nasty, son.
I know Big Face Gary and Dame Dash got an interview out now where I just saw it on the way over here where Gary is telling Dame, yeah, Joe Budden was talking about he ain't get his Rockefeller chain. and Dame said, yeah, Hove wouldn't sign off. He said, and Joe, he never signed off on Joe putting the album out over there, so you can't get a Rockefeller chain if you don't put the album out.
Did you know at the time, because Dame's whole thing was he had to be the bad guy because he didn't want to make Hove, he didn't want to say like Hove don't fuck with you like that. At the time, were you blaming Dame for not getting the Rockefeller chain and not getting the budget and not getting the album?
No, my focus wasn't a Rockefeller chain at the time. I was trying to get off of a label that I felt no longer suited me, which was Def Jam, or at least get in the hands of somebody that could help me have a relationship with the distributor. So, no, I was going from Def Jam under one regime to Rockefeller. Hopefully, they could get something popping over here. I wasn't thinking about a chain at all. I was trying to do music.
And the lack of like movement on that.
And I knew that Dame was the one that got me on Rockefeller.
Gotcha. That's what I'm at. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Hove and I back then, yeah, we got better as the years went on. And I put that all on me, by the way. I don't put that on him, even if he had nefarious intent. Like I don't put it on him.
But you put it on you based off of growth now.
I put it on me because I was emotionally immature back then. I was like, no matter what I was feeling, there's a proper way to go about it, and I didn't have any of that in my 20s.
But that's the growth part because that doesn't negate the fact of what was being done to you wasn't being done. It was still being done to you.
Life gone life.
Things were still being done to you.
Life gone always life. That part is never going to be absent.
Yeah, I get it.
It's always going to be a point where somebody's doing some fuck shit or some situation is listen, anything on your plate, you will it to you. Anything in your life, you deserve it. You brought it there. So I feel like that today. So yeah, it's not nothing with me and him. But in my 20s, yeah. And it wasn't just me, but we can talk about that later. What else?